Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another one, or if you're new here, welcome to the channel. So in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to try to make it short and sweet. Spoiler alert, I am terrible at explaining things, so hopefully this makes sense. Whether you're new to the game or whatever the case may be, people wonder if they see like a 2-star mature or something, should they shoot it or not. All my herds are pretty well maintained. Most of my herds have pretty good fitness in them, but there is still some bad ones. There's always a bad one in a herd. So I'm going to try to go through the herds and explain what to shoot, what not to shoot, yada, yada, yada. Like I said, I'm terrible at explaining things. Hopefully this makes sense, and hopefully you learn something by the end of this video. Now, this is going to apply mainly, actually, all of this is going to apply to antlered animals. Elk, moose, deer, mule deer, whitetail deer, whatever. Now, when it comes to the wolves or the bear or something, I don't know. For me personally, or even the lions, I think that's just you. I don't think you can really depict on what is a good animal. Like, say you see a 2-star, 3-star mature wolf or something. I don't really think you can depict like, oh, he's just going to stay a 2-star or a 3-star, if that makes sense. There's really no indication on that, you know what I mean? I think I'm going to run the Lapua just so I can shoot the animal and not have to waste time tracking, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to try to make this video short and sweet and very informative. There we go. That'll work. Well, usually my mule deer down here, those are my test subjects, but this mountain elk here, he wants to be first. So we got a 1-star mature here. To me personally, shoot every 1-star mature, but sometimes I've had 1-star matures end up being like 80%. I mean, it doesn't happen very often, but it'll happen sometimes. Oh yeah, always check your flocks of waterfowl. You never know, there might be a 5-star up there. But you just look at the antlers. It's better if you're in a low difficulty because you can get in photo mode and really go up and look at them. I mean, look how horrible that dude looks. I mean, absolutely horrible. Now, if you had a good fitness, good potential fitness elk, everything would be symmetrical. Just think everything being symmetrical. Honestly, that's probably the best way to put it right there. So we can go ahead and pack this dude up. Hey. This is why I picked the Lapua, because good night. That wasn't no heart shot, brother. But either way, like I said, just look for the antlers be symmetrical. With the recent update we had also, you can also look at the herds now, like this guy right here. So he has, in this herd, there's a potential, well, it's only one of them, but still, if there was a bunch of them, in this herd, there's a potential of him being a 10%, or he could become 100%. But the higher the bars are right there, that's the more probability of whatever percentage he'll become. You'll see more of him being a 50, 60%er. Hey, buddy, you can go ahead and pass away because I'm on a strict time limit here. These people want to learn, okay? Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you dying right here. These people want to learn. I'm trying to teach them. Okay, so nice little shot there. So this guy you see up there in the left-hand corner right beside his name, this guy is going to be under 20%, so 1887. And the way I know that is trophy rating 219. If we go into the encyclopedia, we go into mechanics, and we scroll down to fitness potential. Right here are the badge icons. So 0 to 1999, that you're under your 20%. Those are always going to be 1-star matures. 20 to 40%. That range from like 1 to 2, 40 to 60s. There's usually your 3s. 60 to 80, that's usually your 4s or 3s. And then 80 to 100 is usually your 4s and 5s. So I get that question a lot, like, how do I know what his fitness potential is going to be before I even look at his percentage? And that little badge icon there really helps you out. Like I said, look at your birds. Might be a 5-star in there. Let's go look at some deer. So we got some mule deer up in here. I want to try to, oh, like, look at this guy. Another 1-star mature. Another key thing to look at is look at the coat. He is a 1-star mature, but he's not that old. He's not really as gray as, like, these two are right here. And there's an adult. Oh, he's a young. So let's take a look at this young real quick. Will he be, you know, anything special? Maybe, but he's not really, he doesn't look perfect. Like, his left and right antlers aren't really symmetrical. So it's hard to say what he'll come. Maybe a 2-star mature whenever he grows up. And then let's take a look at this guy. What was he? He was a 1 or a 2-star? See what I mean? That would be his right antler. His right antler is just going off to Narnia a little bit. Oh my goodness, look at this guy. See, his right side, our left, that's what you want to look at. Look how perfect that looks. But this side is just wonky as hell. So this herd is just out of control. Like, I have no idea. Oh my, I have no idea what's going on here. If you age these guys up, they will never become a 4 or 5. He isn't terrible, but still, like, yeah, 2-star mature. He might become a 3, but yeah, you could probably take any animal out of here and it'll be fine. I honestly kind of want to take out this young here just to try to see what he would become, because he doesn't look horrible, you know what I mean? So I'll take out this young here, see what he looks like. Probably try to take out one more. Okay, well, we got 2 there. That'll work. But yeah, just to simplify... Where did you come from? Just to simplify things, I always look just to see if their antlers are symmetrical. You know what I mean? And it also helps, again, if you look at what their fitness potential could be. All right, let's take a look at this youngin' real quick. Look at that perfect heart shot. So he would have been, I'm going to say, 30%. 34, 34. Let's take a real close look at here. See, if he was going to be a high fitness animal, a high fitness mule deer, this side would match this side, if that makes sense, or vice versa. But this looks a little more perfect, if that makes sense. All right, let's take a look at... I think this is probably going to be a 2-star mature. I think he would probably have been 40-some%, 42, 40, 42, 55. Yeah, see, I mean, this side's going to Narnia. They just don't match up. A high fitness animal, their antlers will be perfection. And I think he was in his last mature stage, yeah, because in their first mature stage, like I pointed out earlier, they'll still be more brownish. They'll still have that young glow on them instead of this old man grayish type of coat. You know what I mean? I hope all this is making sense so far. So he was a, what, 42, 55, trophy rating of 253 or 254. I guess I can try to find some white tails to get some more. Ooh. I'm getting, sorry, ADHD. All right, let's take a look at some white tails now. What we got here? 2-star mature, 1-star adult. From what I can see, he looks pretty good. There's a 3-star. See the difference? He's a 2-star adult. That's really good. You want to keep him alive at all costs, especially if you see a 3-star adult. You don't see them very often, but you can see them. So this guy, he might become a 4. Let's take a look at this fella. 2-star mature. Let's try to get a closer look in here. In my opinion, I would not shoot 3-star matures. I absolutely would not. I mean, just look at him. Oh, yeah, dude. He, I don't know, dude. He looks pretty good. It's personal preference, but if you ask me, I would, if you want to really call your herds, I would not shoot 3 stars, especially how good this dude looks. Hey, man, you're drowning yourself. Can you pick your head up? We're trying to look at you. But, okay. Let's take a look. I mean, look at that. See how symmetrical he is? Stand still. Yeah, I mean, you don't really get no better than that. What herd is this? This herd? No. This herd? Yeah, see the gold stars, those are like your top herds you want to go after. I mean, there's a chance of a 14% all the way up to 100%. So that meaning if you see 3 stars, you want to leave them alone. And honestly, in my opinion, I would not shoot anything in this herd. I would just let them go. Maybe this 2-star. We'll take the 2-star just for some science. But I'd leave the 3-star go. I'd leave that 1-star adult. I'd probably leave him go because look how good he looks. If you see any imperfections in the antlers, and then I would probably just end up taking them. But I'm going to take this 2-star mature here just to see what he would become. And I'm going to say probably a 60%. No. Yeah, I'm sticking with 60. This is why I picked the Lapua. No tracking necessary. All right, what'd I say? 60%? He's up there. He's up there. 68. But you see what I mean? There's really no imperfections in this guy. I'll take you back to the cabin and show you the 5 stars and show you how perfect they are. Like, there is no imperfections in the antlers. And the imperfection here is, I mean, both sides don't really match. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I mean about imperfections. The 5 stars are just perfect. Both sides are absolutely the same. But nonetheless, still a great freaking trophy. 6841, trophy rating 347. Now, let's go to the secret location. Well, it's not really a secret. Let's go to Diamond Drill and just see all of these freaking beautiful animals. Like fitness potential, 50% to 100. So you're never going to get a 1-star or 2-star mature here. You will always get high fitness animals in the private sections. And the way to tell that is the little crown there. It corresponds with the stuff over here. So primaries you can get 5 stars out of. Privates you can get 5 stars out of. But if there's an animal in a secondary habitat with that little squiggly line, like for instance, 1 second, 1 second here. Give me 1 second. I said 1 second. All right, give me 3 seconds. Like these wolves here, little squiggly lines there. You'll never get a 5-star either. And again, if you have questions, just go into the encyclopedia, go to the fitness potential, and this will tell you everything. Like habitat quality. Some habitats are more suitable for certain species. The habitats are called primaries with the little stars there, while the less suitable habitats are called secondaries with the little squiggly lines there. And here it even says animals usually don't reach their highest potential and or have a worse initial gene pool in the little squiggly line, aka secondary habitat. These private boundaries are where the freaking monsters are at. Oh, it's all doe and young ones. Okay, so make a liar out of me. Come on, there's got to be something good in here. It's all youngs. Wow. Well, I wouldn't touch him. Let's take a look at him, though. He'll probably become a 3 at least. Probably a 3. Actually, see how perfect... Look how perfect and symmetrical he is, dude. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 points on each side. They're about the same height, same width, same everything, dude. Well, you guys just, you were a bad example. I should run all of you over. So, you better watch out. Beep, beep. Hey, how you doing, buddy? There's a 2-star first mature stage. And let's take a closer look here. Photo mode is so nice, man. What we got here? You're probably a... Now, look at this guy compared to that first herd we looked at, that first herd of mule deer we looked at. You see how everything is symmetrical and damn near perfect? Actually, he might be a 3 or a 4-star. Maybe even 5-star potential. What do you got going on down here? Look how wide he is, dude. Good grief. I wish I could see what fitness you are. Let me hop up here on the makeshift tripod stand. There he is, 3-star. I would definitely not shoot him. I would call the hell out of him, age him up to an old man. But, I mean, you got 2 stars in here, but they just look so freaking good. That's a young. The more you play the game, the easier it gets, of course. I've seen animals, it's like, oh, there's a young one. I glass them. And it ends up being a 1-star mature or an adult. He was just so small. I thought it was a young one, but no, he was a adult or a mature. And his fitness potential was under 20%. So he was a very non-high fitness animal. Real quick, before I forget, I want to show you guys some of the 5-stars in here. So let's just take a look at this fella. This is the new... They just had an update not too long ago. They kind of redid the whitetail antlers. But look at this guy. I mean, his freaking brow ties, G1, G2s, so on and so forth are just... Everything is damn near symmetrical and perfect. Everything. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn near same height. Almost same angle. Same everything. Dude, what do you got going on right there? You were lucky you're a melanis, or I would have never mounted you. Here's a new antler variation I took. See, you got one going straight up, you got one going down. I mean, it's so cool, though, the uniqueness of all these antlers. It's almost like real life. You just really never know what you're going to get. Now, I'm not extremely savvy with the moose, but after playing for a while, you can automatically just tell. So this guy is a 1-star mature. I hope I have enough. Yep, I got in here enough. He actually looks really good, not gonna lie. He might be in his first mature stage. Honestly, though, he looks pretty small for a mature. What about this guy over here? He might be adult. Yeah, so he's an adult, and he looks pretty good from here. So, honestly, the moose, like I said, I'm not real savvy with them. I would probably let him go if I was really gonna call this herd. And then this guy, I am gonna take him. Actually, it looks like his right side. I don't know. No, his right side looks a little smaller. Let's take this guy just for an example, just to see what's going on here. Watch this hard shot. Damn, I am way too good. And by good, I mean lucky. All right, well, I can't really see his other side because it's in the ground there, but let's get ahead and get a closer look at it. So this guy's probably going to be 26%. Oh, okay, I was way off. 39%, but still, like I said, I would take out any 1-star mature you see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, his left side's kind of pushing out a little more than his right side. Didn't see that initially, but if this guy was showing 2-star, 3-star mature, I probably would have let him go because I didn't see that just little imperfection he's got going on there. Who am I kidding? If he was showing 2-star, I probably would have shot him. But if he was showing 3-star, I probably would have let him go. All right, what we got here? He was 39, 31, and a 232. Let's go look at one more moose, and that should wrap things up. I just see antlers walking, dude. Okay, there's a 2-star. Oh, there. Perfect. So we got a 2-star in there, and we got a 5-star in there. By the way, this herd. Hold on. Let me show you. This herd, this herd, whatever herd it is. I don't even know what herd it is. But either way, right here on the map of Nez Perce Valley, dude, I have gotten a 5-star moose out of here so many times. I don't understand it. All right, let's take a look here. You see how gray this fella is? I would definitely take him. If this 5-star wasn't there, I would definitely take him. But symmetrical from what we can see. We can actually pause this if we want. Perfect. Now they're side by side. I mean, the width, the height, everything about this 5-star is absolutely perfect. I mean, the symmetric. He'll probably be a 96. No, I'm going 97. I'm giving the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to go 97 compared to this 2-star here. Now, like I said, if this 5-star went in here, I would definitely take this 2-star. Everything on him looks good. Everything pretty symmetrical width, height-wise. But unfortunately, his grandpa here just wants to be the life of the party. So that's what we're going to do here. I wonder which one's the 5-star. Actually, I do wonder which one's the 5-star. Wait, I am genuinely confused. Actually, I think this is the 5-star. This definitely has to be the 5-star. Hey, buddy. Let me just make sure, because they both look amazing, dude. Okay, yeah, we were right. All right, buddy. Heart shot 5-star in the books. Perfect. Oh, my goodness. Yep. Sometimes you get attacked. All right, what'd I say? 97%. This is gonna be a cool 97. Okay, 93. He was a smaller 5-star, but nonetheless, still a 5-star. Let's take a look at him real quick here. I mean, just absolutely perfect. Unfortunately, I don't have any room in my main cabin for this guy, and I don't think I can put him in any other cabin. So we're just gonna put him in the dang-gum closet to collect dust with the rest of them. Now, honestly, if we look closer, his left side looks like it's hanging a little lower, just the way his main beam's growing. But other than that, like, you can't see that from just looking at him. You know what I mean? You could study him all you want until you actually shoot him and look at him, or you just pause in photo mode and stare at him for 10 years. But other than that, dude, everything is just perfect on him. The main secret is just calling the herds, getting out the low fitness. Like the first mule deer herd we looked at, if I had an automatic 50 cal, I would have just sat there and mowed them all down. You know what I'm saying? But take out the low fitness, 1-star, 2-star matures, keep your 3s and 4s, take your 5s out. Sometimes I let 5s walk, honestly, but that's only because most of my cabins are filled up and I really don't have any room to put them. But call in your herds, that'll increase your chances of getting high fitness animals. And other than that, man, I'm gonna say, oh, I didn't want to do that. Other than that, man, I think that's just about it. Like I said, this is mainly just for antlered animals because they're the easiest to depict whether they're low fitness or high fitness. I guess I should throw this in there. Say we go to this whitetail deer herd right here. We know where their watering need zones are. I like to go to the watering need zones. Say we see a 2-star adult. Okay, we see a 2-star adult. We're going to want to age him. So if you look over here at the calendar, every 3 days is a year. So if we slept one more time, this would become a 1. So after that, he should become a 2-star mature, 3-star mature, maybe even a 4-star mature. From my experience, when they become mature, they have 2 mature stages. Say that 2-star adult became a 4-star mature. I wouldn't personally shoot him. I'd sleep your 3 days, aka sleep a year, and go check on him again. And 9 times out of 10, he would probably become a 5-star. So if you have a 1-star adult, you age him. And in his next stage in life, he became a 3-star mature. I would just keep aging him. Keep an eye on him. That's also, there's like a fine line. It comes into, like, say you're just riding around or walking around. You see a whitetail or whatever it is. You glass him and he's a 4-star. It's like, man, do I take him? It's a herd you haven't been keeping an eye on. You know what I mean? Just some random herd you see a 4-star. You're like, dang, do I take him or do I age him? See if he becomes a 5-star. I would personally probably just age him because it's better for him to die naturally, despawn, whatever you want to call it, as a 4-star than to shoot him and him actually having the potential to become a 5-star, if that makes sense. But ladies and gentlemen, I think that just about does it. I hope this helps you out. If you you have any questions, put it down in the comments. Me or someone else will answer it for sure. And that being said, I will see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.